So I know I'm making a couple videos today. It's been a while since I've actually made some videos. Actually, since the channel updated earlier this month. So sort of wanted to do like a follow up again to the channel update, but more kind of detailing where I've been, why haven't I uploaded any videos, and some other stuff that's been going on in my life. So, first off, if you haven't seen it yet, go watch the Watch Dogs resolution video. There, it is confirmed now what the resolution on PS4 and Xbox One will be. So if you're interested in playing it on any of those systems and you want to know, okay, geez, how good is the game going to look? You can go watch that video. It's the one prior to this one, all right? So, first off, what's going on? So what is going on with me? Why haven't I uploaded any videos? Okay, it's been a slow time for gaming for a long time now. I mean, it's since the end of March. We had a good month of March. Some games that were good, some games that weren't that good, you know. But we had a pretty good, solid month for gaming in March with a lot of releases pretty much every consecutive week. And then we took a break for a while. And then we had one release in February, which was The Amazing Spider-Man 2. And we took a little bit more more of a break for a while. And pretty much next week we'll be finally getting back into gaming once more. This year is just weird. I mean, this year it's been really slow. I think it's even worse because we got these new consoles. We're really excited for these new consoles, but it's just, the games aren't really coming out. And that's to be expected, You didn't have a lot of amazing games just coming out week after week after week like we did last year, the year prior, because we have new consoles now. Developers are optimizing their games for these new consoles. People are creating new games built around these consoles, and it's just going to take them some time. This year in particular has pretty much been the year of disappointments and delays. All right, so we had Thief, which I thought was good, but yeah, it wasn't as good as what I was expecting it to be. Titanfall, I thought it was going to be fun, a real blast. Excuse me. I thought it was going to be a real blast to play, a real fun game. It was okay. It was fun for a little bit, and then just kind of died off quickly. Metal Gear Solid 5 Ground Zeroes really surprised the hell out of me, and I loved it. Infamous Second Son was good, but, I really felt like they had a missed opportunity with the whole game. They could have made it so much more than what it actually was. The Amazing Spider-Man 2 I was looking forward to, and, I haven't even beaten the game yet, but it's okay. It's like your typical average movie tie-in game, and that's pretty much just been the year. It's been either re-releases of games we played on last-gen systems or disappointments of games that we were looking forward to. That's pretty much been the year. And we had a lot of games that were coming out this year that have been delayed into next year. More recently was Dying Light. That was a game that I was kind of skeptical about, but I was still excited to play it, and that's been delayed to February. The Witcher 3's been delayed to February. There's a lot of other games that have been delayed to February, or 2015. I mean, just for the sake of developers, just need more time to work on them. So it's been a real slow time, and because it's been a slow time, I haven't really had the opportunity to post up some interesting videos. What I could really do is these vlogs, but these vlogs, I mean, people don't want to see these vlogs all the time. They want to see gameplay videos. They want to see my impressions on new games and such. So, I mean, it's just been kind of hard to do that because I got these games, I'm playing them, I beat them, and then what now? Just like you guys, I'm waiting. I'm just waiting for the new games to come out. So the good news is next week we're gonna finally get back into the whole gaming, the gaming month, I guess you could say. It's really where it's at the end of May, and then it's at the sort of the middle of June as well. So we have Wolfenstein: New Order, which is gonna be, hopefully it's gonna be good. It looks like a really solid FPS. We have Watch Dogs, which we're looking forward to. Murdered Soul Suspect is a game I've been waiting for a while now. We got E3 the week after that, which is going to be pretty freaking awesome. I can't wait for this E3. It looks like it's going to be packed. And at the end of that week, the same E3 week, we have Enemy Front, which is a new game from CI Games. I think it's CI Games. Am I right? I may be wrong on that. But it's the same guys who made the Sniper Ghost Warrior series, and I played Sniper Ghost Warrior 2 last year. And I thought it was a pretty good game. So we're going to see we're just gonna see how it goes. I mean, we're finally gonna get back into games, and whether the games are good or bad, we finally have games to play, and that's kind of what I'm thankful for. So it's gonna start getting busy soon. Just stay there, all right. Just hang in there, okay. Just give me time to prepare for the onslaught of games coming out, and I'm getting pretty much everything that's coming out in the next few weeks, all right. Pretty much everything. And I will be covering E3. The situation on E3, I haven't given you guys an update in a while. So here's what I did. I sent emails to Ubisoft, Sony, Microsoft, and EA. I sent them PR to their PR addresses. And I basically asked them if I could cover their press conference for them. Every year, E3, they have the press conferences, which are invite-only events. You can go in, and they're basically for the investors, all right? But a lot of us get to see the whole roadmap on what they have planned for the rest of the year. Then after that, that's basically the Monday. Tuesday through Thursday, they have the main event, which is where people can walk around, talk with the developers. It's a whole trade show, and you can play the latest and greatest games before they are released. Here's the situation, all right? I heard back from Ubisoft, I heard back from Microsoft, and basically what they said is, our press conferences are full. This is what Ubisoft said. Our press conferences are full, but I'll put you on a list, and I'll let you know a week prior whether we could accommodate you or not. So I'm basically waiting just to hear back on Ubisoft from there on forward. Microsoft sent me back an email, and they said, we still haven't finalized our list yet. We'll contact you if we can get you in. So again, I'm just waiting for them to basically get back to me whether or not this is something I'll be able to go to. I haven't heard back from EA, and I haven't heard back from Sony. I sent EA another email. I said, I sent you guys an email a month ago. I haven't heard back from you. Can I possibly cover your press conference for my fans? I saw that was yesterday. I haven't heard back from them at all this week. Hopefully, please, hopefully they'll be able to get back to me, because I mean, I really, how awesome would it be to go to the EA press conference and see like Mirror's Edge live? Like that's just like, you know, that would be like, as a fan of that series, as big of a fan as I am, I would just be like freaking jumping off the walls, you know? It's going to be a cool E3 just to see how the game looks finally. It's going to be pretty awesome. And then Star Wars Battlefront as well. It's going to be really interesting to see what DICE does with that. And Sony, I haven't heard back from at all. I still got to send them another email basically saying, hey, your competitor, your main competitor, Microsoft, sent me to their press conference. You guys want to send me to yours, please? I mean, you would think that they want me to cover it, so it doesn't seem like Microsoft is being nice to me or whatever. But we'll see where it goes. I will give you guys an update regarding that. However, for the main event, E3 event, Tuesday through Thursday, I will not be attending. And I submitted a media application to E3 to see if I can just get in for free, because what I do here is kind of considered part of the media. And I just wanted to see if I can get in. I contacted the customer service guys, and they said, YouTube does count in some cases, but we evaluate them all individually, and you're just going to have to see what happens. So I sent in, I filled everything out, and I just heard back from them last week, and they basically said, sorry, we are going to have to decline your application. They said because it was kind of hard for me, because they want articles. They're like, please submit articles that are older than 2 months old. And I'm just like, I mean, I don't write. I mean, I write reviews and stuff, but they're not published officially. And what I do here on YouTube, I mean, it's like I'm writing, but instead I'm talking, I'm debating stuff. So it's very odd. Next year, what's going to happen next year is I'm going to have to ask, I'm going to have to send the customer service guys a detailed email saying, okay, how would someone who does YouTube apply for a media badge? And hopefully I can get in via that way. But we're just going to have to see next year. And that's pretty much it regarding E3. I'm still going to be covering the event, guys, like I've always done. I'm still going to be sitting here and be watching the press conferences live on TV. I'm going to be, giving you guys video updates as the days go by, my personal thoughts on what happened with the press conferences, what I'm excited about, And it's still going to be like last year. I'm still going to be covering the event on my own. It's just that I won't be there to film. Now, hopefully, if one of those guys just decide to send me to their press conference, hopefully, it'll be pretty cool, because then I could take my video camera with me and I can just record my whole trip there. And I did that last year with Microsoft when I went to their press conferences, and it was really, really awesome. I really enjoyed it. And you got to see some of the top people in the gaming industry that you only read about. It was pretty cool. I remember walking out of the Microsoft press conference. I turned to my left, and there's the CEO of Activision. I'm not even kidding you. The guy who's always there for the Call of Duty events. He's like I'm like 5'11". He's like 5'9", 5'8", right? He's smaller than I am, but it was just pretty cool. I'm like, the CEO of Activision is literally standing and walking right next to me. It's like crazy. So we'll see. I mean, we'll see. I'll give you guys an update when I hear back anything, and hopefully, I will get something back from EA and from Sony. And if I don't, I don't. I guess. I mean, we just can't. We're just gonna have to move forward. So it's gonna be pretty interesting to see what happens, and we'll just move on forward from there, right, guys? But I will be covering the event on my own, regardless of where I'm at. So. Ooh, personal stuff. I've been trying to play The Amazing Spider-Man 2. The reason I haven't beat it yet, and the reason it's taken me a little bit longer than I'd like it to, is because I'm busy with school. I have like 3 or 4 more weeks of school left. I think 3 more weeks of school left, and I'm getting ready to finish up the semester, and I'm getting ready to take the finals and get done with the classes. And my last week of school is the week before E3. And I've just been busy with that. It takes a lot of time. It does take a lot of time. When you have college and stuff, if you're good at time management, which I normally am, I'm able to, have YouTube put up content for you guys on a pretty normal basis for the most part. And, I'm able to enjoy the games when I'd like. But, as you move forward, as you start to take more core classes and start working towards your major, that takes more time away from what you would love to do. And that's essentially what's happening right now. I'm getting ready to finish out the semester. I have a lot of time spent on studies and doing work, and and also taking care of some other business and stuff like that. So I've been going to my friends a lot. I built my friend his gaming computer, and that turned out really well. So I've been going over there a lot, been seeing him, and just been hanging out, doing that. And I wish I could say that it's just like high school, and I could come home every day and just play video games and just do my homework, and that's it. Rinse, wash, and repeat. But those days are over. So, but I mean, I'm trying to take every opportunity I can to hang out with my friends, which is something, I haven't really done before, because I was in high school and I saw them all the time. But you don't see them all the time in college. I mean, I go to my class, I leave. That's it. So, I mean, it's just been me trying to take my time and spend it effectively. So that's just what's been going on with me. I've been working towards something for 8 months now. I think it's been something around there. Maybe, yeah, about 8 months or something. I had something back almost a year ago, and I had it for a little bit, and I lost it. It was something that was really dear to me, and I basically, for a long time, it really affected me. It affected me, like, sort of emotionally and mentally at the same time, because of something that I lost. And I'm trying to right now. I kind of figured it out that, okay, what happened, and right now I'm trying to basically rebuild myself. That sounds. I know it's very vague what I'm describing, but it's a more personal issue that I'd rather not go into detail at this particular moment. Maybe somewhere in the future. But I'm just I got it. I finally got it back after 8 months of trying to find out where it went and what happened to it. And I'm trying to take things slow and make sure I don't ever lose it again. If that makes sense. That sounds really weird, but if that makes sense. So that's what I'm trying to go. I'm just going through that, and I wanted I'm just a lot of my time is spent focusing on that particular thing, and especially now because now I feel like I sort of have a second chance again. So again, this is just something I'm focusing on my own. It's taking time away from me from YouTube and you guys and putting up content, but it's really for the benefit of my own personal health that I do this. So just keep that in mind. That's why it's been like almost 2 weeks since I've uploaded something. I've just been trying to figure out that and then juggle it with school, and I'm trying to play The Amazing Spider-Man 2 and beat it before new games come out and stuff like that. So that's what's going on. This weekend, however, it's going to be like a catch-up weekend, all right, for gaming. I've been waiting. I mean, the Outlast DLC came out, and Outlast was one of my favorite games. It was actually my favorite horror game ever to be released, and the new DLC came out for it. And there's also been some other games. Last month we have Octodad, which I wanted to try out, and then The Walking Dead Season 2 finally released on Vita, and I've been waiting for a Vita release because I played the first season on Vita, and I heard that your story choices affect the next season, and stuff like that. So what I've been waiting for is just cash. I've been waiting for YouTube, for Machinima to finally pay me. Right now is around the time that they should pay me, so once I get that payment from them, which will probably be by the end of this week, I have to download the Outlast DLC, download The Walking Dead Season 2, and then download Octodad and play all those games. And they're shorter games, so I'll definitely be able to beat them all within the weekends, hopefully. And then I'll be completely caught up with everything before Wolfenstein: The New Order comes out, which is going to take a lot of my time. It's supposed to be like 20 hours or so, so it's going to be quite a pretty big game to digest, but hopefully it's a really good one. I'm really hoping that we could get a really nice, solid, great game coming out of it, and it does look good. But there's other games that looked great and they just didn't deliver as much as I'd like them to. So I'm really hoping that we do start to get great games, starting with Wolfenstein: The New Order. And then that's basically it. So that's what's been going on with me. I know it's a little bit on the longer side, this update, but I sort of I wanted to give you guys, sort of just keep you guys in the know that that's where I've been. I've been focusing on other stuff. There's school, there's personal stuff. I've been trying to beat games that I haven't spent that much time in, and it's just trying to find the motivation to put up something. Where's the gameplay videos? There's no gameplay videos to put out. There's no games to play. I mean, there's DLCs and indie games and stuff, but I mean, I'm trying to also reassert myself financially so I can, get ready for the onslaught of game. I mean, during the summer, that's going to be a good time to kind of heal myself and get more cash so I can, get ready for another good solid couple weeks of games coming out. But I've been waiting for that. So we'll see how it goes, guys. I really do appreciate it. Thanks for all your help. Thanks for all the support. I almost have 5,000 subscribers, guys. I have less than 100 subscribers to go before I actually get 5,000 subscribers, which is my year-end goal of 2014. So the year isn't even half over, and I've already amassed almost 5,000 subs. Like I'm right there. So I mean, it's such an awesome accomplishment. I thank you guys so much, and I thank you for having the patience to sit through with me while I deal with some other stuff on the personal side, as well as dealing with school and trying to beat games and stuff, and just trying to get myself back standing, financially. So thank you guys so much. I really do appreciate all the help. I will do another video about when I do hit 5,000 subs, which will probably be this weekend or something like that. So I will do a video thanking you guys, and I really do appreciate it. You guys have been a real big help for me. Thank you for watching the content. Thank you for all the new subscribers based off of the Watch Dogs video. I mean, that video itself is the main reason why I've been getting a lot lately, and it's almost at 100,000 views. I mean, I put up that video when the topic was 3 days old, I just talked about it, and people just got completely encouraged and motivated by it, and you know, it really sparked a lot of debate and arguments in the comments as well, with, you know, PC gaming and console gaming, and, you know, fanboys and stuff like that, and fraud boys as well. So, ugh, it's been good for me though. It really has. You know, I appreciate when I can put up something and it really does spark a conversation. So, all right, guys, I'm gonna go before I drag this video out any longer. I will talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for sitting with me once again. I will put up content as soon as I can. Like, I really do want to. I know a lot of people want me to stream the Outlast DLC. I may. I don't know if I should stream it or do a playthrough. I don't even know if I feel like doing any of that. I mean, I want to do something for Twitch because it's been a while, but I'll have an update later on regarding that. So, alright guys, I'm going to go. Have a good day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.